Good now morning. I am very sleepy, but I am here. It is like an hour late, but I am here. I guess I need to start setting my morning things for 10:30 or 11 instead of 10 because I cannot get up. Well, I get up, but I can't get moving that fast on my days off, or my night shift days, I guess I should say. Either way. How is everybody this lovely, lovely morning? This music's so cute. I'm vibing. Alright, I'm doing pretty good. I'm tired, but I'm doing okay for the moment. Ooh. You wanna re-dye your hair? What color are we gonna do? What color are you gonna do? I've wanted to dye my hair forever, but I don't know. It's still red. Just oh, fair. Alright. That's fine, I like your red hair. I've just not decided to do it, mostly because of money, because I have to buy the dye. But another reason is that I have no experience dyeing hair, so it would be like if I screw it up, well. That's understandable, yeah. Alright, now that I've gotten everyone's attention, I suppose, we're gonna be playing NEKO-NIN exHEART. So I don't have a part 1 VOD on my YouTube channel because the first part I played of this was on a collab stream with littlecatvt, which you can go find that VOD. It was for the VTuber ball that happened a couple months ago, I think. So you can find that on my YouTube channel. It's just, it would be under the collabs playlist. But it's still technically part 2, and I didn't want to redo all the progress I had done, so I'm just gonna keep continuing on, and then I'll make a new playlist, and we'll go from there. So, but yeah, this is NEKO-NIN exHEART. It is a visual novel about romancing cute ninja cat girls, which, for those of you who have played or seen NEKO-PARA, it's basically the same general concept, but with ninja cat girls instead of like house cafe maid cafe girls. Yes? Cat girls? Yes. So, it's just gonna be a cute vibing time with ninja cat girls this morning, so. I haven't played this game in a while, so I've probably forgotten everything, but we're gonna be continuing on regardless. Hi, Kejo! I am okay. I am a little sleepy, but I am okay. The rest that I had last night did well for me, so nice. How is Kejo? Without further ado, I'm just going to be continuing on, and I will respond to chat whenever I get a moment in between texts, so. Let's continue on. Haruki, I believe, is the main dude. All the other girls have voice acting, but he does not, so. I will be voice acting main dumbass protagonist Kun. Because that's what they always are. Something tickled my cheek, causing me to turn in my sleep. And there's this soft thing on my back? What? Dama, she's so cute. Huh?
Ohayo gozaimasu. Good now morning.
It's a miracle that I could suppress my scream. But she's so cute, and look at the ear twitches! I love the ear twitches. I turned my head and saw Tama lying on my belly. Oh! That would be the best thing to wake up to, though! Oh yeah, those two slept in my room. I didn't need to pinch my cheek. The weight of my stomach was enough to tell me I wasn't dreaming. Yeah, she's always hungry. Kijo is also asleep. It's okay. We're gonna have a nice, chill, vibing morning where we can all be sleepy and cuddle with catgirls. Tea time. The first tea time of the morning. You have a healthy appetite. She's not awake yet. I could hear Yura sleep talking nearby. She shook herself awake. Oh no. Oh, she's so cute. This is what cats do when they wake up. Huh? Morning binding? What? May I ask you to leave? I pleaded, remaining as civil as I could. In the end, we ended up leaving for the convenience store together. Aww. I love both of them. Morning expense around 500 yen, milk and bread for each of them. At this pace, it's only a matter of time until my wallet and bank account runs dry. Meow! Such a perfect, what are they called? Oh my god. Sound alert. Redeemed for this moment. Time to find catgirls to cuddle with them. Yes. Yes. I don't work part-time. I'm an ordinary student. You still ate a lot though. You've been eating a lot since yesterday. Oh, sort out the trash and put it in the garbage bin that's in the park.
Ayaya, ayaya. Nin!
I'll be going to school now. I just said, school. Terrakoya? What do they teach in that shinobi village of yours? And bye. Okay, bye. I'm assuming you're going to work or something. Awoo! The first howl of your morning. I did not. She doesn't want to. What's all those numbers mean? Going to nap before night shift. Okay, have a good nap and a good work shift. Please don't follow me! You're spent no effort catching up to me and peeking at my face. Please, let us at least accompany you to school, yeah? The man in the suit had a blank expression on his face when he saw the defensive cat ninja. It is a song reference. The only song reference I know that has numbers is 8675309. Now that I think about it, they made a huge ruckus the other day, and this morning I just made them wait in front of the convenience store. It seems that I'm used to the cat ears by now, but it wouldn't be surprising if others made a fuss about it. Did you two use some kind of jutsu to make yourselves look normal to other people? I'm so special. I see, you whip it out. So jutsus are something you can whip in and out. So how do other people see you? Couldn't you at least do something about your ninja gear too? I'm sure the person who just passed this thought it looked weird too. Are you coercing me? And I believe you just had a feast the other day. I'm not sure that's what I was referencing, but okay. I take it back. I'm in a hurry, so I'll be on my way. I broke out into an unexpected dash to distance myself from the two. I told you I'm going to school. I'm going to be late. But he doesn't need protection is the thing. He's just a student. Meow-woo!
聞いていないようで、案外ちゃんと状況を受け止めていたのだな。さすが我が妹、風魔の猫よ。春樹殿にも日々の務めがあり、我らをそばに置くことはかなわない。おそらくそういうことであろう。じゃあ、お昼寝してていい？ぬるい！我らはすでに主君を持つ忍びなのだぞ。ただただ宙を尽くすことこそ忍びの生き様。春樹殿はおっしゃった。世は学校に参る。背は汝らに託そうと。言ってたかな。もとより忍びの居場所は影。参るぞ、妹よ。
Okay. I sprinted all the way to my classroom. The morning bell rang just as I reached it. I was so close to being late. For everything that happened the other day and this morning, it felt weirdly worrying about being late to school. Good morning, Suzuki.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, she's cute. My classmates' ears perked up when they heard my exchange with Suzuki. Suzuki was a transfer student who moved to our school last month. She hadn't made any new friends yet, and she was usually seen with an open book in her hand. She had that image of solitary strength, though that was our one-sided impression of her.
あなたが授業ギリギリに駆け込んでくるなんて初めてだから、少し興味を持って見ていただけなの。
Oh, yeah? I just overslept today, that's all.
そう。
And that ends that conversation. For a girl whose responses had been limited to oh, right, and no, that was a big deal. Okie dokes. Did I catch Suzuki's eye? What?
授業を始めますよ。
Is it normal for your heart to beat faster when a classmate calls out to you? Honestly, that's not the only thing I'm worried about today. I couldn't just have them wait, and I'd get worried if they went off somewhere I couldn't see. But that wouldn't justify me bringing them here. I almost fell asleep in class because of everything that happened yesterday. It's finally lunch. Among the people who I had lunch with, I was the only one who liked bread. Who doesn't like bread? What the frick kind of school are you going to, man? Who doesn't like bread? Bread is the best! No one was nice enough to wait, so if I was late, I was bound to have a lonely lunch. But even as I walked fast to the cafeteria, the cats were the only thing that was on my mind. I think it would have been better if I made them wait somewhere. Set aside a couple of minutes, maybe. I know, bread! Yes, fresh baked bread. Oh my goodness! They have school uniforms! Look how cute. Bread is pog, yes. I'm so glad. Let's start the bread coven, everybody. Cute.
お昼ご飯春樹殿にもお考えがあるかもしれぬというのに食事をねだるとは卑しいぞ。
We don't really have a local bakery, honestly. But that sounds really nice.
忘れてるかもしれないから。ふむ、それも一理ある。
Okay, can you two just come with me for a sec? We moved to a place where no one could see us, and I looked at the two cats again. What are you wearing?
朝方、春樹殿が服装の懸念を口にしておられましたので、
No,
ニンポは
they're so cute!
ディテールには来れませんでしたが、およそ格好はついたのではないかと思われます。ニン
I see, you use jutsu, right. Cute, very cute. Thomas smiled as she held the hem of her skirt. I smiled back. Could do with the right herbs, bacon, the bread. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, cooking magic stuff. I have to admit I'm weak when it comes down to this.
春樹殿、我らは二人で一人、扱いは公平にしていただけませんと。にゃー。にゃお。
I yielded and pet both of them at the same time. Their tails stood up. Their tails wouldn't be able to move so freely if they were actually wearing our uniforms. So, what are you doing here?
こう天井にペタリと張り付き、影から春樹殿をお守りしておりま
You
した。
did what?
ずーっと守ってたよね。
You did what? Thanks.
ご飯かな。
Food's about the only thing you ever talk about, Tama-chan. Not true! She talks about naps and sleep.
忠義の心を忘れるなと仰せでござるな。たま、未だ拙者たちは資質を試されていることを忘れるな。申し訳ございませぬ。妹にはよく言い含めておきますので。
A pile of knockout students stored on the roof. They were looking at you, funny master. I knew they had some ill intent, so we disposed of them for you. I can totally see that. No need to be so formal. I have to apologize myself. I cleared my throat before things got out of hand. I'm sure you understand now that you've been with me for the past 2 days. I lead an exceedingly ordinary life. Maybe there's some kind of mistake. So you should probably go back to your village or something.
帰る家などござらぬ。
But you said you come for a village.
たとえ帰っても拙者どもの食いぶちはござらぬ。
They won't let you eat? How desperate is this shinobi
この
village?
耳とこの尻尾ではまっとうな職に就くことも叶いませぬ。
You're so convinced.
ただただ主君に忠を示し、忍びの技の対価に庇護を賜るだけの我らにござる。この命に変えても御身をお守りすることで価値を示してご覧に入れます。ニン。
Nin.
守る守る。
Oh, Tama's so cute. I love her. Nobody is aiming for my life. I don't need you to protect me 24/7.
そんなはずはございませぬ。春樹殿ほどの個人が。
You're giving me too much credit.
もう御身を思うが上の中言と寛大に拙者の言葉に耳を傾けていただきたいのですが。
Something is loading. Look at my little My little arrow. Oh, what is loading?
春樹殿は少々危機感が薄いものと存じます。
Oh, that's why. Okay. You're scolding me? You made a grave mistake. Once you feed a cat, you will never get rid of it. Right? Right? Absolutely.
我らが身を粉にして尽くしたとしても、春樹殿が恩義を
Of course,
顧
it
みない
seems like
限
no
り
matter
は
what
お
he
守りする
did,
こ
they
と
were
構い
gonna
ま
follow
せ
him
ん。
anyway, so...
どうぞ恩義を大切にしていただきたい。
Neat. I'll get you some bread.
うわあ、拙者の忠は受け止めていただけましたか？
Please leave after having your bread.
パン、美味しかったね、お姉ちゃん。
She looks so much like, the Shogun from Genshin. She looks so much like her. So bring food, noted. Yes, bring bread and milk, apparently.
春樹殿の心がわからぬ。自ら口にするのも重はゆいが、我らは修練を重ね、技を収めた忍びである。この日の元に忍びの里は数多く、我らの技は時の支配者に重用され続けてきたと聞く。春樹殿は我らをいい子いい子したり、美味しいものを食べさせて大事にしてくださるべきだと思うのだが、ご主人様、忍者はいらないって思ってるかも。じじ様も言ってた。多くの忍びの里が支援を縮小、あるいは打ち切られ、爪に火を灯す思いをしていると噂を聞く。しかしそれはあくまでよその話。クーマには未だ北条殿との絆があり、我らには磨き上げた角がある。必ずや役に立ってご覧に入れるとお伝えしているつもりなのだが、口下手ゆえにかなわず。どうするの？このままでは衣食住をたかる野良猫のごとき目で見られかねぬ。どうすれば我らの価値をご理解いただけるのか。
Is it because I drove them away? Is that why I'm feeling regret right now? I can't look after them, and I sure don't need any ninjas. What I told them was plain truth. I looked around, careful of the shadows cast by the mailbox and telephone poles. But they said they didn't have anywhere else to go. If I just left them there. Ugh, my stomach. Why do I have to deal with such a ridiculous occurrence? I felt a gust of wind on my back and stopped. I turned around to find a non-insignificant amount of discomfort. Why is there no one around at this hour? Yura-san? Tama-chan? What? Ow! Following a streak, I felt something knock against my head. It was hard enough for me to see fireworks before my eyes. What? Yura-san? What are you? Ow! Why aren't you saying anything? Is this an ambush? Are you mad because I was mean to you? You didn't change your clothes at all. She didn't think this through.
誰と勘違いしておるか知らぬが、わしは地獄の四天王。貴様のような可愛い男の子は骨までバリバリ食ってしまおうぞ。
She's trying to make it seem like someone's attacking him so they can save him. Yura-san sounds like a low-rent British thug. But why are you beating me up if you're going to eat me?
柔らかくするのがわしのやり方であるぞ。
You said nin!
観念するがいい。通りすがりの少年よ。
Did you just whistle under your breath? Was that a signal?
そこまでだよ。悪者め。
Yeah, I figured.
猫騎団よめ。にゃー。これはたまらん。
Gotta tenderize the meat before you eat it. You said meow. I'm surprised that she shot out an actual spirit spear, though. Actually, I'm not surprised that should be.
忍者さえいなければ春樹殿を害することができたもの。
I think that hoodlum just called me Lord Hierarchy.
ねえ、見てた？タマは強いんだよ。変だよ。
Tama's ears twitched happily as she came closer. I'm not sure how to react.
今は偶然どこかに行ってるけど、お姉ちゃんもなかなかのものだよ。立派な忍者だよ。いると安心。とっても可愛い猫忍者。今なら日々のご飯と温かな布団だけであなたのものに。
The price of a meal and a warm bed.
すっごいお得だよ。このチャンス逃してはないでござるぞ、春樹殿。
Are you done playing the villain, Yura-san? Yura got caught up in the whole bit and was now backing away.
拙者は一体記憶があるいは敵の妖術やも。
I love her. Yuri tried acting cute by sticking out her tongue. I turned around silent and broke out into a dash. Bye, Felicia.
お姉ちゃんのバカ。
Who dis? New phone, who dis? That night.
失策であったと認めるほかあるまい。
Well, she's coloring something.
春樹殿の逆鱗に触れることがかくも凄まじきこととは。
I am confused though, like, how are her boobs being held up? If this is not connected anywhere, how?
鍵かかってたね。
What magic is this?
家中の鍵すべてでござったな。さらに窓から顔を出し、警察を呼びますよと口パクでおっしゃっていた。
Anime logic, right?
警察はいかにもまずい。
What sorcery is this?
お姉ちゃんのせいで失敗したけど、タマたちが役に立つって分かってもらう作戦はいいと思うの。
I think they both do have corsets, but titty magic. But even so, like, the top part's not connected, so like you would think that it wouldn't hold there, even with a corset. But you know, what do I know?
組んでくれるかい、元よ。しかし、たまに心情を組んでもらえても、春樹殿に届かなければ意味がない。
You can't argue with anime logic. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
下り班を突きつけられましたでは、里に申し訳が立たん。猶予もないな。なんとかウロはしのげそうだが、このマイホームでは心もとない。食べられる草もあんまりなさそうだったね。水と川屋が自由に使えるのはありがたいが、お布団なんとかしてせめて食いぶちと寝起きする場所だけでも確保しなければ。さらに欲を言えば一族の若い者だけでもこちらに招き、それが叶わないまでも月々5万円ほどは送ってやらねば里の暮らしが成り立つまい。
You two quit. Quit your nonsense. Speaking of cats, I have two that are always running around and chasing each other.
たまにはお肉とか食べたいもんね。
I also like meat.
このままでは忠義を果たすことも叶わず里にも戻れず、待つのは抜け人としての悲しき宿命。拙者、社会の裏仕事とか嫌でござる。出し渋っていても仕方ない。かくなる上はとっておきを出すべきか。風魔忍法、お色気の術極み、
Whoa.
猫まぐわい。拙者生娘にて少々怖いが、いずれ身も心も捧げるべきお方。
I mean,
一度抱いていただけ既成事実を作ってしまえば案外どうとでもなるという話も。 姉は真剣に悩んでおるのだぞ。何をしている玉よ。お手紙書いてるの。
Writing a letter.
海で我らの思いが届くのなら苦労はしない。お手紙もらったら嬉しいもん。
I love how carefree she is. She's so cute.
猫にXハート。
I love her. I want to adopt them both, though. How many times have I looked out my window since last night? It keeps happening. I leave them behind of my own volition, but I get worried whenever I can't see them. Why me? Those two had said because that's the way it is. They were persistent in wanting to serve me. I can't think straight. Neither can I. The feeling of insomnia I had the other day has returned. I think I sprained my neck. I stretched my shoulders while walking up to the front door. In any case, it looks like night has turned to day as it always does. I immediately turned around and ran back inside, but I clearly saw Tama next to the mailbox. The mailbox looked like it was purring. Just as I thought, I found periodic scrolls stuffed into my mailbox. I can't read these. Oh, look at her! It's his home. He wants to home. Is it in code? Those two might be escorting me from the shadows today. With that thought in mind, I grew very observant of the ceilings and windows I ran into. They were cats and they were ninjas. Anything went. Right? The class grew excited as homeroom ended and the teacher left. Now, read the letter. These choices, there's only one ending, so you can't, like, get a bad ending, but there are other scenes you can get depending on what choices you make. So it's really just about your experience, like, playing through, but the ending is always going to be the same. So I feel like I should read the letter. Just personally, that's my decision that I wanted to do. I looked around as I walked briskly. I must have looked suspicious to anyone who happened to see me. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Why am I being so paranoid about this? I looked again at the letter that had been bothering me the entire day. I know Tama-chan was the one who sent me this letter. Is it some kind of code? And what of the possibility that it might not even be writing? I don't know what they teach in their shinobi villages. This kind of looks like a girl with ears coming out of her head. I think it's supposed to be Tama-chan's self-portrait. As I racked my brain attempting to decrypt her letter, the color of the sky began to change. He is thinking way too hard. Be easier to just ask her. I'm probably going to run into her again on the way home. This sure was a waste of time. I knew she was coming. What's this? Yura snickered as she poked my cheek. She stood next to me and put her arm around my waist. You did not have to wait for me. This is a sad confession. And what exactly is this recovery jutsu? It sounds effective, but I can't help but be suspicious of it. And that's when I looked over her shoulder. She's not behind her either. Where's Tama-chan? Yura blinked into surprise that matched mine. Why? She never told me. Oh, I think I remember now. This is quite an emergency. Yura-san, do you know anything about this? I found this in the mail this morning. But these are cat ninja. They would never lie. When did you get in a boat? Yura's ears twitched as if to say, never mind that. She peeked at the letter. Is this some kind of code?
伝えようとしているのやら皆目見当もつきませぬ。
That's a problem.
とは申すものの、妹が春樹殿と何やら約定を交わしたつもりでいることはおそらく事実。
にんにんにゃ
ご同行いただけますか、春樹殿。どうやらタマは戻っておらぬようです。
So this is your abode. Their abode was in a big pig slide. It was in a playground that was near my house. That's a very interesting choice for a slide, but, you know, I ain't judging. I played lots of times here as a kid, so I knew how the insides turned and twisted. It was larger than it looked.
あれも世間知らずな上に人見知りでござるからな。少々心配になってまいりました。
As much as I'm worried about Tama-chan, I'm just as worried about your living conditions.
おお、なんとお優しい春樹殿。ご安心ください。ウロはしのげます。
Mm-hmm. Won't someone from City Hall come if you take over a public facility like this?
バックログを表示するわ。
Oh, my bad. Oh.
忍び結界を二重に張り巡らせてありますので、ご心配なく。
2 layers? Hold on.
耐性のない者にとってこの遊具は地味猛量のごとく映ることでしょう。容易には近づけますまい。
They're really disturbing the neighborhood and the kids.
それよりも春樹殿、
Alright, you're worried about Tama-chan.
お手を煩わせて恐縮ですが、拙者も土地勘には自信がございませぬ。手分けしてはいただけないでしょうか。
Sure, okay. She looks so troubled. The bond between sisters is strong. I'll definitely find her, so just wait here.
ありがとうございます、春樹殿。里の存亡にすら関わることだ。下手な真似をしてくれるなよ、妹よ。
What was that she just said? The front of the station was bustling with people as evening came. My eyes couldn't keep up with the crowd. I know I said we'd split up to look for her. According to Yura, Tama had hidden her ears, but her clothes remained the same. She should stick out in this crowd. But still, this isn't a small town. I opened Tama's letter, which I had folded into my pocket. Maybe there's a hint I missed. Tug. Excuse me, I'm in a hurry. Oh, she bit me! Yeah! My butt is ripping! Tama, out! Don't bite me like that! To make matters worse, my cries of pain are attracting a crowd.
Ninja?
A nerd couple. Nothing to see here. Please look away. In any case, I took Tama under my arm and got out of here. As soon as I stopped running, I felt sweat pouring out of my entire body. Oh no, now he will become a cat boy. Right. She's transmitting the Neko to him. I was crumpled up, trying to catch my breath. Tama slid her way out of my arm. But that's something cats do, like, when they're upset. Like, if you go to like, pet them and they don't want you to pet them, they'll just, like, nibble at your hand and you're like, okay, alright. It's not time. It's not time for pets, alright. My butt is tingling. Don't take that out of context. Oh, you shouldn't do that, Tama. You scared me. Where did you go? Yura-san is worried. Oh. What? Well, I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. I went over to Tama, who suddenly began crying. I stretched her back and reached into my pocket. crap, I don't have my handkerchief with me. I'm sorry, I know you sent me that letter.
どうして来てくれなかったの？
I tried, I really tried, but I didn't know what the letter was saying. Right? I know, I'm really sorry.
ママ、一生懸命お手紙書いたのに。
But you didn't use any words! I'm sorry for being a dummy.
ご主人様のバカ。
I kept apologizing while patting her head. What else could I do? Your sister's really worried about you
ご
too.
主人様、嫌い。
Tama-chan?
嫌いだもん。
Tama began walking away and I chased after her. I'm sorry, really, I'll make it up to you. Tama-chan, come on. I know. Are you hungry? Okay, that's a good start. I was ready to get you something really tasty if it would cheer you up too.
ママ、子供じゃないもん。美味しいの食べさせてもらったくらいで。
What if I gave you some bread?
美味しいのって？
Ready? Ready? Say ah! I split the grilled fish in two and started with the tail. The real way to a cat's heart, yes. I held it to Tama's mouth, but she wasted no time in scarfing it down. See? Wasn't that good?
美味しかったけど、すごく美味しかったわけじゃないもん。まだご主人様のこと許してあげないもん。
Then you can have mine too.
本当にいいの？そんなに美味しいのに？
The way Tama grinned as her cheeks moved while she chewed was so cute. I had begun petting her head before I noticed. The gravity of her cuteness had pulled me in. Yara sounds worried about you too. Let's get her some fish before we go home.
まだダメなの？
I held out my hand, expecting her to take it, but Tama latched onto my arm and clung to it instead.
まだタマ、ご主人様のこと許してないもん。
What do I have to do for you to forgive me?
わかんない。わかんないけど、許してあげないの。
Look, Tama-chan, sweets! Tama-chan, what about this? It's a cute doll, isn't it? What if I use Tama's tail and yours as a barometer to her mood?
タマ、こんなにいっぱいお菓子食べたの初めて。
How does he have money for this?
ぬいぐるみさんもふわふわで大好き。
Just once in a while. I can't always treat you like this, but once in a while is fine. What is it? She'd been looking at me, but she turned away when I asked her. Is she still upset?
ご主人様。
What is... Ah? Before the words leave my mouth, I felt the puffy marshmallow sensation in my palm.
迷子になっちゃうかもしれないから、ちゃんと手をつないでないとダメなの。
She's so sweet. You're right. This was the first time we held hands since I made her cry earlier. Which reminds me, what happened to Yura? I'm sure she must be desperately looking for Tama right now. She doesn't have a cell phone. Is there no way to contact her?
ねえ、ご主人様。
She tugged my hand that was in hers.
タマのお手紙持ってる？
Yeah, so lewd! Am I right? Yeah. Yeah, I've had it this whole time. We sat on the bench. I expected her to sit next to me, but Tama sat on my lap instead. Oh, her butt. I'm the worst for having impure thoughts at a time like
お手
this.
紙貸して。
Okay, hang on. I took out the letter, and we opened it together on Tama's
ご
lap.
主人様が読めなかったって言ってたから。
Are you going to read it to me? She nodded, tickling my chin with her triangle
こ
ears.
れはね、タマなの。
Yeah, I figured that out from the ears.
これは川で、こっちに白い大きなのがあるの。
A river? Oh, that's where it is. The big white thing must be the hospital
昨
then.
日、お姉ちゃんとご飯取りに行ったとこなの。
Can you eat anything in that river?
ちょっとだけ？
There was something wrong with the world if these cute things had to go to such lengths to survive. I'm even worse for thinking that it's none of my business. They are here to serve me, after
お
all.
日様がここにあるから、お昼くらいでしょ？
Yeah, that's noon,
だから
alright?
ね、 今日のご飯集めながら待ってるねってことなの。
I'm sorry for not noticing sooner. As I pat her head from behind, Tama's tail began to brush against my crotch. So, why did you give me the letter,
ご
Tama-chan?
主人様とお話ししたかったからだよ。タマもご主人様のことをよく知らなくて、ほんのちょっとだけ怖かったから、ご主人様もタマとお姉ちゃんのことよく知らないから嫌いなのかなって思ったの。
How could you look at that face and not want to protect her? Like, my god. The word hate stabbed my heart. Tama came despite not knowing who I was. Of course she would feel doubtful and scared.
お話しすれば好きになってもらえるかなって。
Look, I don't like having you around. That would end this odd relationship in a second. Hate you two at all. I can't bring myself to do it. You mustn't have liked calling me master either, did you, Tama-chan? You didn't even know what I looked like. And you said you were afraid of me
ち
earlier.
ょっとだけ怖かったけど、もう怖くないの。ご主人様優しかったから。
Tama played with the doll's hands on my lap. But I was trying to buy your forgiveness by getting you sweets and dolls. I know it sounds weird coming from me.
ふにゃん。
Tama looked up and nuzzled against me.
会うまでは怖かったの。タマたちはご主人様の言うことは何でも聞かなきゃいけないから。タマ、怖いの嫌いだもん。
I don't even consider myself your
ダ
master.
メ。ご主人様はご主人様なの。
Tama leaned into me, her cheek still nuzzled against mine.
優しいご主人様だったら、
Aww.
タマ、嬉しいもん。
I know I shouldn't take her words at face value. I'm just an ordinary student. I think the trust and expectations these two had in me were
さ
overwhelming.
っきもすごく悲しかったけど、ご主人様、タマにいっぱい優しくしてくれたから。
So you forgive me?
うん、
Tama nodded. She tried to hide it by burying her face in her doll.
ご主人様はタマのこと怒ってない？
She turned and looked at me, her back shivering into
わ
mine.
がまま言って困らせちゃったから、きっとお姉ちゃんに怒られちゃう。
I guess we'll have to keep it a secret. I could feel Tama staring at my cheek.
ねえ、ご主人様。
Hmm? It all happened so fast. Her kiss was an ambush. She had taken no time in pulling away her face, but the unmistakable tickle of her tongue lingered on my lips. Oh, what
ご
just?
主人様はタマのことを好きになってくれた？
Have Tama's lips always been this glossy? Do her cheeks look red because of the setting sun?
ご主人様？
I like you. I always have. You and Yura-san both.
うん、
That. Tama wrapped her lips around mine again.
これで仲良しだね。
I wish it was that easy. Wait a second. I need to process this. My first kiss with a girl. The reality of it only began creeping on me some moments later.
いい子いい子してご主人様。いい
Tama-chan?
子いい子してもらうの好きだもん。
I could only put my hand on Tama's head. My throat had difficulty making any kind of sound. Tama smiled to her eyes, just having her head pat.
ご主人様。
She's so cute. I want one. Where can I adopt one? I want it. I
楽しそうでござるな。
you see, what happened was, Yura-san, this isn't what.
さすが春樹殿。タマを回収する手際、まことあっぱれ。これぞ主従の絆にござるな。
Well, yeah, Moai is the good stuff, though. This doesn't look
春樹
good.
殿にご迷惑をおかけするばかりか。厚かましく膝になど座って羨ましい。にん。
Mean.
痛い。降りるのだ妹よ。
Please don't fight.
まったくタマと来たら反省を踏まえ一層の忠義をお返しするのだぞ。
You must reflect on this. You don't have to go that far.
もう仲良しだもんね、ご主人様。主従の関係とは仲良しとかそういうことではない。ささ、お疲れでしょ。ゆるりとおくつろぎください。
And so they invited me into their house. We didn't have much spare to be cozy though. Much space to be
春樹
cozy
殿、
though.
喉は渇いておられませんか？水を汲んできましょうか。
I'm good. Doesn't look like they even have cups. To be honest, I'm a little worried about the hygiene in this place.
じゃあ何して遊ぶの？
I didn't come here to
じ
play.
ゃあどうしたの？
Why? I'm not sure either. Weird, huh? Tama looked puzzled. She crawled next to me and plopped her chin on my
ま
lap.
さに春樹殿の大徳。人見知りな妹がこれほどまでに心を許そうとは。運命の巡り合わせというほかございません。
Fate.
拙者もなでなでしていただきたい。
She stuck out her head like a pleading dog, and I started petting both their heads with my hands.
幸せでござる。春樹殿のお優しさに触れていられれば他に何もいりません。お腹はちょっぴりすくけどね。
We just fed you!
心に刃を置くと書いて忍び。ちょっとやそっとでへこたれるようにはできておりませぬ。本日は食べられる野草も手に入りましたし。
Well, I'll go to the supermarket and get you something proper later.
スーパーとは何でしょう？
I tried explaining it the best way I could to these girls who were out of touch and had triangle ears coming out of their heads. Food. I can't bear to abandon these two.
しかし、未だ認めていただけない身で施しを与えていただくわけには。はっ！つまり、拙者たちがおそばに仕えることを認めていただけたと。
Wait.
こらえました。待ちまする。ご主人様のお家に行ってもいいの？
Now? Now's a
何を
little...
聞いていたのだ妹よ。
You're a lightly slapped Thomas triangle
明
ears.
日明後日の話だ。そうでござるな、春樹殿。
This wasn't a situation that you could delay
じゃ
indefinitely.
あ今日はここで寝るの？
Look at her. She absolutely hates it. I understand how bad your situation is. Can you wait a little longer? I know I'm in no position to ask for your
春
trust.
樹殿、世を信じようとの最初のご命令、心に受け止めました。
I don't think those were my exact words. Ow, I can't breathe.
無料にござる。拙者ども二人、心より春樹殿を信じ、来たる時に備えましょうぞ。
Yeah, true. They could do that. I don't really think that these ninja cats are very smart, though. To be honest. Tama tries to be as excited as her sister and cuddles up to me. I really can't breathe. I just need to call home to explain the situation. I think it should be fine. I picked up some food that was half off at the supermarket. It was late by the time the two finished eating.
スーパーなる場所は富の象徴にござるな。あれほど様々な食料が苦もなく手に入ろうとは。パンが一番美味しかった
The
ね。
bread! Yes!
何を申す妹よ。天ぷらでござる。
Why are you two following me this whole time?
天ぷら。シャー。
Why are you fighting over that? You'll scare people!
これはお見苦しいところをお見せしました。
Yura came back to her senses and looked sheepish as she scratched her head.
猫の性質と申しましょうか。何かと理由を見つけてじゃれ合うのは常のことでございます。スキンシップにござるな。
Skinship? Where did she learn these loan words?
そうこうしている間に春樹殿の家にござるな。
Yes. The two looked up, their eyes glimmering. I looked down, stuck in a dilemma.
無
No.
論心得ております。拙者どもは春樹殿の忠実な忍び。待てと言われれば来世まででも待ちますが、忍び結界を張り巡らせれば仮に庭をお借りしても人目にはつきませぬ。
Doesn't that thing give off an eerie atmosphere? I had dinner and I couldn't help worrying if anything weird had happened to my lawn. I couldn't resist in the end. I let them in today, so I guess this is how it's going to be tomorrow and the day after that. I need to decide? No. The time for that is over. They just need to show me what they can do. That's what it's come to. I opened my window and felt a cold breeze come in. Oh. I don't know what a shinobi barrier feels like, but they don't look very vigilant right now. Phew. Ugh, the nights are getting cold. I had slept within the cold playground equipment under these conditions. I laid a blanket over them and sat next to them. You're so insistent, telling me that you'll protect me. But now the tables are turned. I want to protect these two. This odd feeling felt familiar as it welled up in my heart. What's going to happen now? But I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure I'll enjoy my days with these two.
無警戒にも程があるわ。里で何を教わってきたのかしら。
Oh, there's the girl from school.
どうする？命令があればちょっとばかし驚かせてやるけどよ。
Ooh. So this is a master and her ninja servant, I guess.
あなたの腕を疑うわけではないけど、さすがにね。
腰が引けてんのか？
慎重なのよ。私は忍びを過小評価しない。何をしてかすかわからない以上、警戒は怠らないように。四天王にも通達しておいて。
何事もなく済めばなんて白々しいかね。
平穏無事を願っている顔には見えないわ。悪い癖よ、ナッチ。
NEKO-NIN exHEART.
New characters. Let's go.
セーブするのね。上書きセーブする。
セーブしたぞ。
Alright. These two were operating like clockwork this morning. They were following me in the shadows as I made my morning commute, being careful in keeping their distance from me. Yeah, no worries, cat. Have a good day. They were sure are conspicuous for ninjas. I had that thought a couple of times. Resolve.
会社の方にまで電話してきやがって。なんだって？
I remember my conversation the night before and felt my mood sink to the bottom of my stomach. What else could I have done? I'm telling you, there are ninja with cat ears growing out of their heads calling me master. They have anything to do with your family? Do you know anything about this?
お前、思春期のそういうのに実母を巻き込むなよ。
I'm not joking!
いきなり電話してきて、んだその態度は。言葉遣いとかラフにすんなって何回も言ったよな。うぜえからって言ったよな。
But you don't have to be?
産んでやった側だし、お前のこと養ってやってんだからいいんだよ。口答えすんじゃねえ、死ね。
What do you want me to
お前
do?
今度会った時もそんなだったら分かってんな。今後生きていく上で大切なものを何か一つ奪うぞ。
Like my eyes or my organs?
切るぞ。
What?
まだ聞いてほしいことがあんのか？超しつけんだけど。
Mom, when are you coming home?
当分先にするって決めた。
Come on, I was going to introduce you to them instead of arguing. She hung up? That was all. I'm going to take some time before that mother of mine acknowledges that I'm keeping Cat Ninja in the house. I have to do
ご
something.
主人様、動かなくなっちゃったよ。拙者たちの何を試そうとしていらっしゃるのか。
Mira-san, Tama-chan, I have some errands to run after school today. I turned around and called to them, their heads peeked out of the nearby telephone pole. Just stay on the lawn and leave me be.
らえました。
Yeah. Good.
ご主人様、今日も寝てたね。拙者たちが春樹殿のもとに馳せ参じて今日で1週間。スーパーの試食などで食生活は劇的に改善されたが、肝心の春樹殿はどうなさったのか。大層お疲れのご様子だが、学校が終わったらすぐにどこか行っちゃうもんね。何をそれほどお忙しくしていらっしゃるのか。もっと遊んでほしいのに。春樹殿は待てとおっしゃった。何か深いお考えあってのことに決まっている。でも学校がない日も遊んでくれなかった。土曜日と日曜日はお休みって言ってたのに。何か深いお考えがアマたちのことを嫌いになっちゃったのかも。いいな、断じていいのである。春樹殿はお優しいだけではなく芯のある立派な御仁。言をたがえる方ではない。春樹殿は必ずお前たちをそばに置くと拙者の目を見て約束してくださった。そうだっけ。拙者たちが庭に潜り込んでいることを黙認してくださっている節もある。たまに毛布かけてくれたりするもんね。春樹殿が拙者たちを遠ざけようとしていることはありえないと断言できる。でもタマたちに何か隠してるのは絶対だよね。我ら忍びが主のお考えに異論を差し挟むなどあってはならぬこと。春樹殿のご命令に疑いなく従うのが忠義、誠の忍びの道だ。そっか。しかし年若い玉がどうしてもというのであれば、無論拙者は忠義の塊であるからして待てと命じられている限りは待ち続けるが、玉が仮に春樹殿の後をつけて万一見つかっても申し訳が立つというか、怒られちゃうんだったらしない。しかし誰か来たようだ。
I couldn't make out what the teacher was saying in front of the blackboard. I fell asleep again. I'm feeling the effects since I'm not used to it yet. I wiped away the tear from my yawn and prepared to leave. This isn't the time to be complaining. I've already made my choice. Good work today. I left and saw that the sun had already set. Young flowers bloomed in the business district outside the train station. Ah, okay, so he is working. That's how he can afford to feed them and stuff. It's been so busy lately that it feels like the days have been flying by. Not to mention that I had to get used to a lot of unfamiliar things. But I could work hard because I had a goal. It's 9 o'clock. Those two should be in the lawn right now. I couldn't chat with them out in the open. Plus those two are probably asleep by now. Well, if I can't talk to them, I can at least watch them sleep. This didn't feel like a master-servant relationship. I felt more like a dad now. 9... I don't know. Should I get them something to... Whoa! Yeah?
こら妹よ、春樹殿に何をしたのだ。ぴょんってしただけだよ。
That hop is a huge problem. The moment Tama jumped on my back, jolts of electricity ran from the epicenter and spread to all my muscles. You scared me. Did you follow me? What are you two wearing?
日常生活に馴染む格好を心がけようとご命令をいただいておりましたので。
Cute.
ママも可愛いよ。見てご主人様。
You're very cute, but oof! Don't get on me right now, Tama-chan. Every muscle in my body hurts.
春樹殿、汗すごいでござるが。ご主人様、どこか痛いの？
I think I just said I was sore.
ペロペロしてあげる？
Tama stayed on my back and rested her chin on my shoulder. No, I'll I'll drop you!
落ちないもん。
Tama skillfully balanced herself on my back. Despite her small body, she had a mature set of breasts which squished and... Yeah, don't look at my inner ear!
えい、わきまえのか妹よ。
Toss. I'm saved, I guess? Probably, definitely.
まったく玉と来たらとびきりの甘えん坊で失礼をいたしましたはるけどな。
You just looked me too, didn't you?
育つのは胸や尻ばかり。中身はいつまでも子供で困りまする。自分がやれって言ったのに。しかし春樹殿に構ってもらえず寂しい気持ちも分かるような分からぬような。詮索をする気はござらぬが、拙者はともかく玉を哀れに思うならわずかばかりの心配りと気配りをお願いしたく。無論その際はどうか拙者も分け隔てなく扱っていただけましたらと。お姉ちゃんずるい。玉のこと出しにして。ここが要所となぜわからぬ。姉が大事な話をしているであろう。ふっしゃー。
Stop that! I got in between the two of them. I wanted to end this as fast as I could before it got out of
冷た
hand.
くあしらわないでくださる春樹殿。拙者どもが誠の忠誠を示した以上、些細な不安をも思いやってくださるのが真の道というもの。拙者は年長ゆえ我慢できますか。これでは玉が設定を変更するよ。
There we go.
玉だって我慢できるもん。それでは話が進まぬであろう。我慢できないのはお姉ちゃんだもん。あははこやつ。よさるか。春樹殿の御前であるぞ。春樹殿。
My bad.
みゃ。
Yura and Tama, who was biting her, tilted their heads.
笑うなんてあんまりでござる。拙者どもの寂しい気持ち汲んでくだされるのですか。
I'm sorry, Yura-san, Tama. I pet their heads today and felt happier because of it. I think I surprised them because I looked grave earlier. Shall we go to the park? The park had become something like their lawn. The pig was still their home
どう
base.
ぞどうぞ。何のお構いもできませぬが。
They offered me a bench to sit on. They were much more used to this than I was, though I was the one who suggested the park in the first place.
すぐ春樹殿のお膝に座るでな妹よ。
It's okay, don't worry
で
about
は
it.
拙者も乗せてくだされ。
Sure, but there's no more
拙
space.
者も構ってほしいでござる。
Yura sat next to me. She inched closer, the desire for head pats clear in her
拙
face.
者はとうに春樹殿を唯一の主様として身も心も捧げる気持ちでおります。主様とはできるだけいつも一緒にいたいのが猫心。こまめになでなでをしたり名前を呼んでくださると大層嬉しく思います。
Well, I...
主人様はタマとお姉ちゃんと一緒にいるの嫌なの？
I don't. I don't hate it at all. They looked at me with eager and loyal eyes. I'd been planning to live with this situation until now, but I made that decision to change. I'm actually making money. I can't provide with just my savings, so I'm part-timing.
アルバイトとは何でござるか？
Something you do to make money? I can at least provide a roof over your heads. I work at a place that pays me by the day. I should be able to make quite a sum soon.
拙者どものために春樹殿が。
The both of you are girls, so I'd like it if you live somewhere safe. Won't be much, but I want to protect you. I don't care about being your master. She's laughing?
なの。タマとお姉ちゃんがご主人様を守ってあげるんだよ。
Think of it as paying you back.
よくわかんない。
Even as I pat her head, I could tell from her eyes that Tama felt odd about my proposal. How should I explain this? Let's see. Hmm?
春樹殿
You're crying too much!
泣きません。この世に生を受けてこれほどの感動は初めてでござる。
Yura kept licking my earlobe as she bawled. She crept closer to me.
春樹殿がついに拙者どもを受け入れると言葉にしてくださった。自ら汗してまで拙者どもを。
You're blowing it out of proportion. I haven't.
拙者どもがお仕えする方が春樹殿でよかった。どのようにすれば春樹殿の大きな愛にお応えすることができるのか悩ましい。心が苦しいです。
Aww. Calm down. I pet her head, but Yura didn't show any sign of stopping.
なぜわからぬ妹よ。春樹殿は生涯拙者たちの衣食住を保証してくださるとおっしゃっているのだ。
Hmm? Have I guess
そ
so.
のとこはご主人様のお家でいいよ。
I would mind a
パパ
little.
上殿とママ上殿がいらっしゃっては羽を伸ばせぬと、そう春樹殿はおっしゃっておる。殿方はいつか親元から巣立つもの。わかりますぞ春樹殿。
Why does it sound like the three of us will be living together?
拙者どもはどこまでも春樹殿についてまいります。
I'm glad to hear that, I think, but it's still a long way before I can live up to my
春
promise.
樹殿は言葉をたがえるような方ではありませぬゆえ。
Why does it feel like she's pressuring me to commit?
天にも舞い上がるような心地にござる。春樹殿。
Can't breathe. It's too early to think of our master-servant relationship. Although I had to take care of them while they were under my employ, I felt good deep down, even though I wasn't anyone
わか
special.
りました。術をかけられたかのように春樹殿にぴったりくっついたけれ離れられませぬ。
You're kidding. It's all over your face. I won't kid myself and claim that I don't want to be special to these two. I was grateful that I could look forward to a relaxing bath at the end of my day. I fell asleep in the tub today, so I returned to my room a little later than usual. I can't provide a bath for them to soak in yet. Are they curled up, asleep on the balcony by now? I thought of them as I turned off the lights and got into bed. I have to work hard. I let the darkness take my consciousness.
春樹殿。春樹殿。
There's something soft. A dream? If it was very realistic.
しーでござる。
Oh no.
よいしょ。
Oh, we doing things! We doing things! Yura took no time in silencing me. She readjusted her posture as she was on top.
拙者猫でござるので。
You're a cat? So
猫
what?
はいたずらなものでござる。時にはお叱りを受けそうなことでも試してみたくなるもの。このようにくっついたり甘えたり。
Oh. Here's the loot, everybody. Her soft, womanly body did not match her innocent kisses. She felt more like a kitten who was begging for attention. You're the oldest sister, aren't you, Yura-san? My heart beat faster as our skins touched. Our formalities were all but gone now.
拙者が姉なのは妹に対してだけ。春樹殿に対しては忠実な忍びにございます。
I know, but...
いけませぬ、春樹殿。
Her sharp tone sounded out of place because of her sweet
春
rubbing.
樹殿は主としての矜持を示されました。どうぞ以後もそのように振る舞ってくだされ。拙者は春樹殿の忍び、敬語はいけませぬ。どうぞユラと呼び捨てに。
But we...
ユラと呼び捨てていただかなければ返事をいたしませぬ。
Yura. And so Yura-san... Yura lifted her arms around my neck and began licking my cheek.
春樹殿の匂い好きで
The
ござる。
licking sounds, man!
柔
That's,
らかな匂い。
that's a little lewd! I think you smell good too. I whipped my arm around her back and her tail curled around it as if pleading for attention. You don't hate it when I touch your ears?
耳と尻尾は敏感でございますので容易には許しませぬが春樹殿なら話は別です
I didn't hold back and scratched the back of her triangle ears and stroked her soft, short tail with a pat of my finger.
その触り方
It's so loud! Oh my god. You're so cute, Yura.
拙者この世の幸せを独り占めでござる
Yura hugged me again, burying her face into the side of my
ず
neck.
っとおそばに置いてくだされ春樹殿
I'll do my best. I whispered to myself, not yet having turned motivation into reality.
春樹殿大好きでござる
Before I could say anything further, Yura had fallen asleep from my pats. No. Cute.
NEKO-NIN exHEART.
So I think that was gonna be a scene that was actually
セーブするんだ
a
ね
sex scene,
上書きセーブするの
but
セーブ
this
したよ
is the Steam version, which keeps the sex scenes like out of the game unless you actually like download the 18 plus patch, and then those will be included. But because I'm streaming it, I can't have the 18 plus patch in here because obviously that is not allowed. So this is the say so version, but obviously all the licking sounds are not say so, okay? Sits in the corner to prevent lewd jokes on his character, right? Hi, Hallowed! No, I can't do it, no, it's bad. I would not be able to stream that. That would be like a private call sort of thing, but I don't even know if I'd be able to do that. I couldn't do the Nekopara one. Nope. Struggling to sleep, oof. I struggled to get up this morning. I was so, like, what's the word when you're, like, really groggy, I guess? I was really groggy. I still am, but I'm still trying to wake up, believe it or not. I know, right? Right? I streamed Nekopara Volume 4 on, which the Steam version, as I said, unless you download the 18 patch, it's actually doesn't have any like scenes in it, but like sex scenes, but it's a lot. it's a lot. We're talking about how these visual novels have like sex scenes in them, but you have to download the 18 patches to get them because the original Steam versions actually cut out the 18 plus content because of reasons. But I have to play the original, like, or not the original, I guess, the Steam version because it's censored, you know. I can't play the 18 plus on stream because I would get banned, so. But for me, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that's one way to say it. But I'm also, like, ace anyway, so having that on my stream, I wouldn't want anyways. Like, what just happened was enough for me. Actually, probably more so, more than enough for me. But anyways, continuing on. The next morning. The next morning after. Nothing happened, everything is fine. What's up? It's not that I don't know, it's just it's just too much for me. It's just too much for me. Tama looked at us from afar, her face gloomy. Even from that distance, her gaze still hurt. You're 50-50 on the lewd meter. I am like 1 1% lewd, to be honest. Alright, maybe like 5%. Alright, maybe. It's okay. I don't mind that other people are lewd, but... I'm sorry. I'm not saying I don't think about it, I don't watch it. Like, I have zero experience with it, but it's just my interest is very, very low. I'm sorry, I hurt your maiden heart. My love experience has been very, very dismal, so I'm sorry. Yeah, that's valid, that's valid. Yura puffed out her cheeks. She looked playful as she latched onto my arm and swayed with it. She's going to strain my arm at this rate, but I kept that thought to myself. Yeah, everybody's different. I mean, everybody's levels are different, everybody's, like, experiences are different. It's all good. Say what again? Yura? All? You're cute like that? That worked. Yeah, it's not keeping busy that's the problem for me. It's staying awake and having the energy. But I appreciate the sentiment, yes. It's almost time for me to go to school. Can't you just do what you've been doing already? I didn't say anything about killing yourself to serve me, did I? You feel that? Yeah. My life's always hectic, and I need to get on these projects, I know, but my energy levels have just been oof. Work has been oof. Life has been oof, you know? Yes! Please do! The warmth. The cat girl warmth. I need it. That's not what I'm saying either. This is real, like, cat shit right here, man. Like, they constantly want to be next to you and want attention. Or they don't want anything to do with you. There's like, there's never an in-between. It's like one or the other. Cats are naturally selfish. That's why you see them sitting in front of the TV. If you allowed for that, Yura's cat's instincts could resemble something like loyalty. Little at a time. The problem is, like, I just have so much, and I don't know how to do just a little when I need to get a lot done, you know? Well, can you be a good girl and wait for me? Yura straightened her back upon my order. Great, I'll be heading to school soon. I have work today, so I don't think I can play with you, even if you waited. Oh, so sweet! I'm flattered, but is that the bell? I gotta go, I'll see you later. You too, Tama-chan. Oh, Tama's mad. Hi, Ems.
影に身を潜め、恩義をお守りするのも誠の忍びとしての、あ、いやいや、タマのこと、ついでみたいに言ってた。
Poor
朝から気
Tama.
になっていたのだが、どうかしたか、妹よ。 妹よ。
Poke
コ
poke.
ペしないで。邪険にするな。何やらへそを曲げているようだから気遣いを見せているのであろう。嘘だもん。何がであるか？お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃんもご主人様もハマのことなんかどうでもいいんだもん。ひねくれたことを言うでない妹よ。
She's being jealous.
そうだもん。朝だってお姉ちゃんだけご主人様にくっついてハマのことほったらかしにしてたもん。何よそのような。拙者と春樹殿がお似合いのカップルであるかのような言い方ならぬぞ。いかに春樹殿が拙者を可愛がり対等を求められたとしても、あくまで拙者たちは主従。カップルのごとき甘い時間は人目につかぬ時に。お姉ちゃんのバカ。何を申す。お姉ちゃんだけずるっこだもん。知ってるんだから。昨日たまに内緒でご主人様の部屋に忍び込んだの。お姉ちゃんとご主人様一緒の匂いだもん。匂いだと？それは確かに。ゆうべは春樹殿にくっついて一緒に
On the floor? What?
エッチ。
He must have been on a futon, I
誤
guess.
解であるぞ妹よ。あれは心と心の交流、誠の絆を育むための語らいであった。春樹殿は拙者を優しく抱きしめ、ずっと頭を撫でてくださったのだ。大層心安く幸せな時間であった。
Aww. Hallowed. Thank you for the bits. That's sweet.
姉に手をあげるとは何のつもりだタマよ。お姉ちゃんだけずるいもん。ずるいとかそういう問題ではない。春樹殿に忠を尽くすのが我ら二人の定め。そこに差などは存在しない。嘘だもん。自分だけご主人様に可愛がってもらおうとしたもん。可愛がってもらおうとしたのではなく、可愛がっていただいたのだ。可愛さで春樹殿のお心を癒すのは成熟した大人の女である拙者の務めであると言っていい。春樹殿の寵愛を賜りたければ、まずは拙者の背中から多くを学び。顔？躊躇なく顔？拙者の鼻が低くなったらどうしてくれる？それが妹の。バカ！もうお姉ちゃんのこともご主人様のことも知らないもん。待つのだ妹よ。
Rip. Poor Tama. She just wants detention. Yeah. But thank you very much for the bits, Hallowed. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet of you to say. I'm not always in the best of, like, spirits or in the best of, times or able to produce the content that I want to produce, so the fact that someone is still appreciates and is proud and loves my content and me anyway is really, really nice to me, so thank you. The bell signaling the end of second period rang throughout the school. We had PE next. The students bowed to the teacher, then split up. The girls changed in the locker room, the boys changed in class. I didn't fall asleep today. Had what happened last night helped my mood? I'd acted like the attention she gave me this morning bothered me, but I actually enjoyed it. Almost to the point that I wanted to see her right now. I carried on, imagining Yura's voice in the distance. That girl.
あの子。春樹殿って春樹殿？あんな子、うちの学年にいたっけ？後輩の子？
What? What happened to doing what she was doing yesterday?
一大事でござる。春樹殿のお力添えなしには、拙者にはもう。拙者？
Calm down. Get over here.
おい、北条、体育は？
I'm not feeling well, so I'll pass. I took Yura out of the classroom and looked for a spot where no one could see us. The bell signaling third period rang in the distance. I'd given up on classes by now, so I didn't worry about it. I'm more worried about what happened in class just now. She had said mine instead of my, and that was enough to raise some eyebrows.
拙者不出来な忍びでござる。あまりのことに我を忘れ。
Yeah, well, what do you mean, grave
許
mistake?
してくだされ。
Stop licking me!
嫌でござる。拙者ペロペロするでござる。
Something bad happened, didn't it? This isn't the time to be licking me.
そうでござった。
She managed to sneak in a lick after I brought her back to her
身内
senses.
の恥をさらすようで歯がゆいやら口惜しいやら申し訳なさのあまり穴に入りたい気分でござる。
So how does that feel exactly?
いても立ってもいられませぬ。
Just talk it out. Yura made wild gestures as she explained the situation. She was so intense that I had trouble grasping it. So
里
Tama-chan...
抜けでござる。あれは昔から自由で気まぐれな性分ゆえふらりと姿を消すこと一度や二度ではございませんでしたが、忍びの務めを投げ出して去る行いとはすなわち里抜けにござる。
What do you mean by abandon the village?
抜け人でござる。身内に甘いと断じられても仕方ありませぬが、あれも心根は未だ幼く事情も事情であるがゆえ、どうか寛大にお許しを賜りたく。
In spite of her sad words, Yura held on to me like she wanted attention. So Tama-chan didn't want to serve me and left?
誓ってそうではござらぬ。あれも拙者と同じように春樹殿に心酔し、己のすべてお役立ていただきたいと願っております。
But she still left, right? There must be a
それ
reason.
はやきもちでござるな。
I was taken aback at how fast she dissolved the tension. I think I know what's going on. It's because of what I did this morning. When I thought about it, I felt my stomach tightening. In any case, I'm not about to tell you to punish Tama-chan or anything. I'm in no position to.
お優しい主君を持ち、拙者たちは幸せ者でござる。
So, did you just come here to report that,
では
or...?
共に玉を探しに参りましょう。
Of course. I left school without telling the teacher. I would have been afraid of doing this a few days ago. But now I'm a total delinquent. How much have I broken
事
down?
件はここで起きたのでござる。
I knew it would have happened here. It was odd hours. There weren't any children or mothers around. We looked around in the empty park. Nobody was around at this hour, so our search felt
ど
worthless.
のように玉を探せばよいか采配を取っていただきたく。
Can't you locate her with your jutsu?
戦国の世より受け継ぎし風魔忍法は100を数えます。玉を見つけ出すことなどたやすいことと申し上げたいのですが、拙者幼少の頃から忍術の覚えが悪く、特に戦闘と関わりのない忍術はあまり得意では。あれは風魔忍法の大半を使いこなす里の守衛でござるが、
I see.
術の角に限った話でござる。肉体言語ならば拙者が勝ちます。
Nin! I guess she's more of the martial arts kind of ninja. Though it doesn't really match the conventional image of a
して
ninja.
いかがいたしましょう。
What else can we do? We're going to have to find her without your
さ
tricks.
ようでござるか。
There is a chance that she went home because she got
おお、
hungry.
まさしく。
But Tama-chan was upset, wasn't she? She felt alienated by how you and I acted with each other. We have the responsibility of finding her. The least we can do is tell her.
好き。
She hugged me out of
優
nowhere.
しくて凛々しくてとってもいい匂いがする春樹だな。
That's a lot of limbs.
答えられませぬ。
Have you forgotten what we're supposed to do? Come on, we have to look for Tama-chan.
そうでござった。
After having her fill of wetting my lips, Yura backed away. Or so I thought. She took my hand in hers.
では参りましょうか。
No, we won't be holding hands. I think something similar happened when we looked for Tama last time. It was around lunch. I had parted with Yura, who was looking for Tama on my own, when my stomach started to rumble. Tama seems like she's an expert in ninjutsu. It'll do me no good looking for her at random. I wonder how upset she is. I remember what happened this morning. Tama was mostly quiet and looked like she was in a bad mood. I should have noticed it. I decided to accept them both, and now this. It's early in the afternoon. I looked around, yelling in the residential area. I ran out of breath, and sweat was beginning to drench my body. Tama-chan! This is no time to be embarrassed. Tama-chan! I yelled louder, and it felt like something was breaking inside of me. I'm sorry about this morning. I'll make it up to you, so let's get some food. Tama-chan! Aww. Whoops. Come on, stop picking on the cat. The dog was menacing a cat on the wall. It turned and barked at me. It doesn't have a collar. I guess it's a stray. Dogs get picked up a lot sooner than cats, so this isn't something you see every day. Here's a little treat for you. I took out the beef jerky I had bought for Yura and Tama and tossed it in front of the dog. It was threatening a second ago, but it looked friendly enough once you gave it something to eat. I'm sorry for my hypocrisy, dog. I already have my hands full with 2 cats at home. I don't have any more. The cat had managed to get away when I distracted the dog. Okay, back to looking for Tama. I don't have any more, really! I was going to go around the block, but sprinting at full speed was not part of the plan. My heart was tested to its limit. Tama-chan! My stamina is about to run out. I guess I should double back and check the park again. Huh? That kitty. It's Tama. The cat on the wall cried for my attention. You're the cat from earlier, aren't you? I reached my hand out and the cat eased its face to my palm and helped itself to a stroking. It's an excellent breed for a stray. Its features are top-notch. That tickles. I guess it's thanking me for chasing away the dog earlier. I love cats. If the situation allowed, I'd fluff it up all day. Sorry, I have to go. Make that sound. Good. Yes, I'm sorry. I'll definitely be on time tomorrow. Yes. I have to take leave for a job I just got. I'm lucky enough they didn't fire me. Yura, how'd it go?
これ以上どこを探せばよいのやら。春樹殿にも多大なご迷惑をおかけしてお詫びの言葉もござらぬ。
Never mind that. We need to find
恐
Tama-chan.
れ入ります。あれも大層甘えっ子で世間知らずなところがございますゆえ心配です。今頃拙者を恋しがって泣いているのでは。
Looking at Yura, her eyebrows clouded with worry, made my heart clench. What happened? She ought to have come home by now. I won't say that it's a handful. Yura cares for Tama so much, and I'm sure Tama feels the same. There's no need for this much pain from such a small disagreement. I guess it was my fault.
春樹殿のおっしゃる通り、飲まず食わずであれの我慢は限界のはずです。あるいは何か戻ってこられない事情があるのやもしれませぬ。
Something?
罠でござろうか。玉ほどの手だれがまさかとは思いますが、敵の手に落ちた可能性もゼロではござらぬ。
What enemy?
無事でいてくれ、妹よ。
Anyway, let's keep looking. I'll widen my search area.
かたじけない。
Yura slumped her shoulders and then dragged her feet along. Tama-chan. I went back to the school earlier just in case. I went back to all the places we've been together. I already checked the lawn, too. I couldn't think of anything else to do, so I walked faster. That adorable Tama could be crying alone somewhere, just thinking about it. What? Oh, it's you. The cat jumped out of nowhere and landed on top of my head. It hunched to look at my face. One from earlier. Yeah, it's been a while since we last met, hasn't it? Thought you were at school. It's getting late, too. What are you doing here? The cat clung onto my head, not answering. Not that it could. Our eyes met. I had a sinking feeling when I saw the color of the cat's eyes. Tama-chan? It was as if I had said, "Open sesame." I grabbed a handful of hip as the cat on my head morphed into Tama. Ninjutsu?
ニポ、猫天心だよ。
She really is a master. You got me. I didn't see that
玉
coming.
のことを探してたの？
I was. I called for you so many times. Timing was perfect. I'm sure Tama was watching me and Yura. She had the look of a child who was afraid of getting scolded. I didn't mean to leave you out of the loop, Tama-chan. It's my fault that you're feeling this way. I'm sorry. I put Tama down. She hung her head in shame and I pet her. I'm sorry.
タマのこと邪魔じゃない？
Of course not. Yura and I, we care about you.
本当？
Really, we were worried something might have happened to you today. Don't do this kind of thing again, alright? I won't do anything to make you feel this sad ever again. Okay, have a good sleep. Tama got closer. She looked up at me as if to ask it if it was really alright. Are you going to apologize to your sister? I held her and whispered into her ear. Yura was really worried about you. She was looking for you all over the
タマ
place.
に意地悪言ったもん。
Well, I have to share the blame for
ご主
that.
人様はタマよりお姉ちゃんの方が好きなの？
I like you about the same.
本当に本当？
Really? Tama stared at me, then took my hand in
お
hers.
姉ちゃんに謝る。
You will? Good. Had she cast a shinobi barrier just in case? There wasn't a single person in this park at dusk. It's like a ghost town. Tama-chan, we have to get
もう
Yura.
呼んだ。
Oh? Wow. Tama-chan, you're really on a different level. Just like she said, I felt a presence behind us.
妹よ。ごめんなさい。
Yura, we're both at fault for this, so we're apologizing together. Aww, squeak.
拙者がどれだけ心配したと思っている。このバカ者め。ごめんなさい。
It didn't feel right for me to interrupt. I watched as the sisters hug each other.
この姉にも落ち度はある。お主の寂しさに思いを巡らせることもせずに浮かれ果てるなどと。許せ妹よ。拙者もまた未熟であった。何？そうか。今でも懐の深いお方であるな。さすが春樹殿。
What did she whisper to her? And why did it take so long?
改めまして見事なご采配振幅いたしました。
Was I being
ま
wise?
たタマに対しては敬虚をたしなめながらも寛大に許しを賜ったとのこと。春樹殿こそは誠の君主天下人の器にござるに。
Stop that,
ご
seriously.
謙遜は今は至福の境遇なれど必ずや時代が春樹殿に追いつきます。
I don't think I've ever mentioned anything about world domination.
これは失礼を。壁に耳あり障子に目あり男子たるもの野望は胸に潜むものでござるな。
Oh, wealthy pets! Where are my pets? Pat, 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 pat. I think I have a pat. Do I have a pat command? Oh, well, I gotta do it in the other. Hang on. I can't do it in my Streamlabs. It has to be over here. There you go, pat pats. Pat pats for me, pat pats for you. Thank you for the pat pats, meow. I don't have the energy to argue with
お
her.
兄ち
Oh, neat. Who?
ゃんお
Me?
兄ちゃんだもん。
Tama lashed onto my arm, her ears twitching giddily.
いくらなんでもお兄ちゃん呼ばわりはいかがなものか。いかがなのです春樹殿。
Don't ask
お兄
me.
ちゃんはご主人様って意味なんだもん。なんと柔軟な。待てよ。拙者が姉春樹殿が兄ということはこれも一つの忠誠の形。よろしいのではござらぬか。
I don't think it works like that. It does sound better than master.
タマがお兄ちゃんって呼んだらお返事して。
What is it, Tama-chan?
タマって呼ばなきゃダメなの。もう一回お兄ちゃん。
What is it, Tama?
まったく甘えん坊で困ってしまいます。
Yura and Tama each held one of my
タマに
arms.
手を焼いたせいで今日は日があるうちに食事の調達ができなかったではないか。お姉ちゃんがすぐに見つけてくれたらよかったのに。こやつ
I don't have any work today, so shall we eat together? My father hadn't come home yet, so we took turns showering at home. I left a note in the living room saying I'm not coming home today. It felt like my everyday life was growing more and more distant.
春樹殿にいただいたお弁当の美味しいこと、味の革命でござる。
Come on, you're getting food all over the place. Your words are close to my face, and I plucked a grain of rice from her cheek.
みんなで一緒だと嬉しいね。
Tama adjusted herself on the bench and squeezed
ご
tight.
飯も美味しいね。
Yeah, I'm sure this is much more rewarding than inertia-driven everyday life. So I feel every time I take care of these two. What time is it now? It would be rude to take my phone out right now.
最近はお家の庭をお借りしておりましたゆえ、マイホームで寝るのは久方ぶりでござる。
I could see the starry sky more clearly from their lightless abode. I felt like we were actually camping. They had been staring into this night sky while I wasn't
い
around.
かがでござるか、春樹殿。
Cramped.
狭いね。
Tama laughed as she complained about how cramped it was, even though she was getting snug with me. It feels cold and hard when I lie on my back. It's windy, too.
他にめぼしい物件がなく、春樹殿にご不自由を強いてしまい申し訳ございません。
I'm not talking about me. I have a soft bed and warm food waiting for me at home. But I'm the only thing these two have. Just wait a little longer, alright? I'll work something out.
そのお心だけで十分でござる。拙者、胸を締めるこの感動で10年は戦えまする。でも、できるだけ早い方がいいよね。
I felt agreement in the
お
air.
兄ちゃんがいつも一緒にいてくれるなら、ここがお家でもいいけど。あまりここに春樹殿をお誘いするわけにはいかぬ。拙者たちでさえ朝は体が痛くなるのだぞ。こうやってくっついてれば平気だもんね。
Yeah, probably.
いいえ、拙者に体重を預けた方がいくらか寝やすいかと。
I thought you were going to invite me here all the time.
いやー、楽しいでござる。幸せでござる。
I'm so sad that he would feel grateful over a trivial thing such as this. I want to give them something they can really be grateful
お兄
for.
ちゃん、にゃんにゃんにゃん。
What is it? Tama meowed something that could have been taken as an answer. I wrapped my arms around these two who had placed their trust in
明日
me.
目を覚ましたら春樹殿と一緒。嬉しいでござる。
We could just spend the rest of our days like this. We snuggled into each other, sharing in our warmth. Aww.
NEKO-NIN exHEART。
That's cute!
セーブするんだね。上書きセーブするの。セーブしたでござる。
Speaking of, I might actually go grab food and come back. So I might go on BRB just for a little bit. Or I might... No, I'll go on BRB for a little bit. So I'm gonna go grab some food, but I'll be back. Alright, I got some food, but it's still kind of warm, so I'm gonna wait for it to cool down for a little bit before I eat it. I'm gonna close my door a little bit. Oy. Hi, Sappy. How you doing? I woke up the next morning with an aching body. Sleeping outdoors was taking its toll on me. The sisters seemed refreshed compared to myself. They must be used to it by now. It's finally lunchtime. Well, that's quite a coincidence because I am also chilling with cats. Specifically cat girls here. I got up from my seat and my classmates looked at me with a kind of exasperation in their eyes. I think half of it was teasing, the other half being jealousy. If you look at the title of the stream, if for some reason I can't find the category on Twitch, but it's called NEKO-NIN exHEART. It's just a visual novel, very similar to NEKO-PARA, about ninja cat girls who pretty much invade this guy's life and he ends up taking care of them, so. Following Yara's dramatic entrance, there were rumors about how I had a mysterious girlfriend. 2, actually. Too soon, too soon. I'm getting sensitive to the feeling of being watched lately, too. It's really cute. It's a series. There's like 4 of them or something. Without looking at them, I shook my head to give them my signal. Come on out, you two. The 2 landed right in front of me right after I called out to them. That's an overstatement. So that's why. The boundaries of what I would do when I spent my time with them have been fading. They're too cute to resist. Absolutely. Be careful so the teachers don't find you, alright? You really don't have to do that last part. See, they are in their school uniforms right now, but they will transform into their ninja outfits after a while. They wear the school uniform to blend in. Can't they do something more productive with their time? Hey, Tama. I got some bread today. I picked the one you like most, Tama. You can't resist the bread. I got some rice balls too. Yes! I'm gonna have rice for dinner. I'm gonna have tuna rice with some cheese. Some cheese. I watched as the 2 played with the grocery bag. They climbed over each other to claim the bag as their own. I'm going to be rough on my wallet, but watching these 2 alone granted me peace of... A veggie? We don't take kindly to veggies around here. I'm not like completely anti-veggie, but there's like a lot of veggies I don't like, so I'm picky about my vegetables. I just don't like them, man. I like some veggies. Like, I like lettuce, tomatoes. Carrots are okay. I like them in curry or stew. I like cabbage is okay, but I mostly only like it in like vegetable soup. But vegetable soup has to be like potatoes. I love potatoes. I could eat potatoes all the time. Not always. There are some vegetables, even if I don't like them, like, or some vegetables, even if they're in curry, I still don't like them. Potatoes are the god tier food. What are the vegetables? I like peas. I like corn. I like green beans. I think that's it. Most of the other vegetables that exist, I don't like. Yes, agreed. Because, there are some vegetables that I just really, like, I can taste the flavor no matter. Oh, I like onions. Onions are okay. No, that would be awful. Why? No. I'm not gonna. I mean, peas would be okay. Why do I need to be healthy? What are you, my mom? I can live on potatoes and rice and meats and bread. You're in dad mode. See, my dad doesn't like vegetables at all. He won't have them. Mm-mm. Like, whenever we go out to eat, whenever he orders, like, a burger or something, he's like, make sure it's cheese and mayonnaise only. And that's it. He won't let any vegetables touch his plate. I like fruits though. Most, like, probably like 90% of fruits I like. I don't know. I mean, I rarely get vegetables and I guess I'm fine. I don't see a difference whether I eat them or not. We don't have any fruits right now, unfortunately. The problem is that they're so damn expensive. Like, healthy food is expensive. But I do like blackberries and cherries and peaches. Peaches are my favorite. We don't even have those right now. We haven't been to the store in like 2 weeks because we have a sickie in the house, so. Me too! But I will see if we have some peas. I'm not even sure we have any. I usually take canned peas. I don't even know if we have those. I just had leftover frozen lasagna, which is really good. Pasta. You do this every chance you get, don't you? Oh. I love lasagna, yes. Also, everything they're eating looks lovely, except for the seaweed on the rice ball. I can't eat seaweed. Of course. I valued our meals where we would sit next to each other like this. Especially since my work was picking up. Tama took a huge bite out of her bread. Her cheeks munched as she rubbed them on my shoulder. I love, like, pasta. Like, so good. Her explanations of Tasty and Yay were so cute that I... Here, Tama, you can have this one too. You're objective when I held my bread out to Tama. I can eat at home. Oh, LOL. I can see that. Thanks for your concern, Yura, but my curry bread is deep in Tama's stomach now. Aw, curry bread! That sounds good. Yeah, it's not always clear when you're on your phone. Now I want something sweet. Every time. That's alright, I offered it to her anyway. Yes, catgirl logic. You just wanted to lick me. Hey, stop! They always do, absolutely. Yura licked my lips to savor its taste. Her tongue was doing a number on my crotch. You're gonna make... Oh my god! I know! No, don't just daze out! I feel like I'm in a harem manga. Both sides of my face were getting licked. My crotch before my entire episode. Did we have to add that? How did things end up this way? This is definitely a harem manga. It absolutely is. With catgirls. Tama rubbed her boobs against my arm as if in agreement. It'd be rude of me to treat them like pets. By the way they loved me unconditionally reminded me of the cats I had kept when I was little. They had no interest in anyone other than myself. Their master? I don't know why they're getting off on this. Like, seriously, guys, it's. I think you've had your fill by now. You already have! Your most cat-like trait was the refusal to listen to you. By the way they were satisfied enough to resume their meal, my face was covered in slobber. Blech! I had only eaten half of my bread, but my heart was more than nourished. I pretty much always do. Sorry, I would love to be with you guys.
春樹殿は拙者たちとの生活基盤を築くため労働に身をやつしておられることは承知しております。
Well, you have come to the right place. I am the visual novel VTuber, Heather Journey, here to assist in all your visual novel questions and concerns. So for streaming, like, it depends on what category you're looking for. Are you looking for, like, mystery, LGBT, cute cat girls, like... If the three of us were to start to live together, I'd have to start working just to maintain our quality of life. Though I was going to keep working manual labor for now.
ママも手伝ってあげる?
But even if you were to apply for jobs, you wouldn't have anything to put me on your CVs. And you have tails and cat ears.
お手伝いできるよね、お姉ちゃん。できると言いたいところではあるが、拙者たちの一番の務めは春樹殿をお守りすること。次に情報、最後にネアのお相手というところでござろうか。
Wait, what?
そういう意味で春樹殿にお仕えするので手一杯と言えますからな。ニンともカンとも。
Stuff like this, LGBT and cute cat girls or boys. Right, NEKO-NIN without the 18 plus patch. These games are really good. NEKO-NIN, exHEART. There's a game called Wolf Girls. If you want boys and mystery, there is a visual novel called Amnesia Memories, which I played through entirely. It's pretty good. It's cute. I'd pull up my Steam list right now, but this game does not like me to switch to other tabs. I'm trying to recall from memory. There's a series called Kara, which has cat girls, which is really cute. But honestly, like, I'll look through my Steam list and, like, ones I've played, and I'll send you a list later. If you like Yuri, I just finished up a series called Flowers. All the volumes are now on Steam. There's 4 of them. I finished up Le Volume sur Printemps the other day. Well, which Rhea rated. Which would be the spring volume. It's really cute. Brain is trying to remember. But yeah, I'll look up what ones I've done. Or what ones I have currently on my Steam, and I will send you a DM later. How do people live in that ninja village of yours?
畑を耕したり、魚を取ったり。
How idyllic.
拙者たちの里はスタンドアローンなところがございますゆえ。
Wow, you know what standalone means, Yara?
自給自足に頼るほかござらぬ。現代において忍びは不要になりつつあるとの話もございますし。
You don't have to be so blunt about it. Cheer up.
なんの。話に聞くよその里に比べれば、風魔の里は恵まれておりまする。 え、いいところだよね。さよう。過去に報奨として賜った肥沃な地にて生活を賄えておりますし、拙者と玉が春樹殿にお仕えすれば貴重な現金もなんとか工面できることでしょう。
It sure feels like a lot of cat ninjas have burdens to carry.
まだ三姉妹も揃わず目立った功もない中で偉そうなことは申し上げられませぬが。
That sounds awful. Wait, you have another little sister?
姉でござるが。お姉ちゃんは出稼ぎに行っててまだ里に戻
Ah,
って
it's
き
the
て
girl
ない
from
んだよ。
before.
さよ里も幾ばくかの現金を必要としておりますゆえ。
I'm gonna grab something sweet to munch on. Don't mind me.
はい。
Don't mind me and my chair noises, and my munching noises, and my bag noises, and any noises that might occur in the next future. Not always. Nekopara has like 5 characters. I see.
冷蔵庫とか必要でございますゆえ。
Yeah?
拙者たちが里を出る段においても月々の仕送りは届いておりましたから、次の知らせが届いた際には春樹殿のもとに参じるよう里から指示が出る手はずとなっております。
I shouldn't say I'd rather not. Oh, it's not called Wolf Girls. Sorry, it's called Wolf Tales, and there's 2 girls in that one. So it's actually not a trio.
その際は拙者や玉ともどもよろしくお引き立てのほどは。
Also, that one's really cute, because you can actually choose your gender and your pronouns. So, so you can romance the cat girls under whatever gender you want, which makes it an LGBT option, which is sweet. There's another one, people that turn into cats, where you can choose your pronouns, your gender, and like your appearance a little bit. I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's cat something. I'll find it. Something to do with cat cafe. No. That's not it. Hustle Cat. It's called Hustle Cat. It's really cute. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. What kind of person is your sister?
っていう。さよ、あーんはしょっちゅう言うでござる。
Sounds violent.
厳しくしつけてやってくだされ。
Yeah, even if there were legions of ninja who would join me, there's the matter of cost.
チャイムが鳴ってしまいましたな。急がないと。
What is it, Tama?
誰か見てた気がしたんだけど。忍び結界を厳重に張り巡らせているというのに、誰がこの場に立ち寄れるというのだ。
Okay. When did they do that?
相応の手だれであるというならまだしも。気のせいみたい。ということでござる。人目をはばかることなく可愛がってくださって構いませんわ。
I have to go back to class. The hours of working manual labor felt long. The restaurants were always packed around rush hour. I would help people move on my day off, and there was still my usual job, too. I should have enough for a minimum deposit when my next pay comes in. The problem was at home. I was still keeping it a secret from my family, but he was bound to... my father, but he was bound to start asking why I came home late. I don't mind my dad, but it's going to get messy if Mom decides to intervene. Whoa, what are you doing here? Hey, you're making me trip. Calm down, you two. I feel like a Christmas tree. They were light as a feather, so I didn't feel like falling would be a problem, but the three of us took up too much space on this road. What did you have for dinner? You cooked it? Let's get some meat buns. I couldn't talk to them out in the open space that was my garden, so we ended up coming here. I was beginning to warm up to this place. I can only apologize to the children of the neighborhood for always being here. Really? That's good. Tama had begun licking my lips. She smiled as she drew her body close to mine. Her fingers in her mouth. Wait, hey, that tickles. Rhea, hi! I was quoting retweeting Safi's event. Tug. You couldn't wait for less than 5 seconds. No problem, no problem. I'm gonna be there, so... Not today. I only told my dad I was staying out at the last minute last time, too. Yura scolded Tama as she wrapped her arms around my waist. Excuse me, this is a private garden. You cannot come in. Just kidding. The garden's fine. I get to talk to Rhea. Ninjas should be able to erase their presence better than this. I could still hear them from the other side of the window, so I tried my best to look like I was asleep. I heard the rustle of the sheets from both sides of my bed. It was obvious they had entered my room. It was hard work pretending none of it was happening. I suddenly shut my eyelids as I desperately tried to resist the urge to pet them tonight.
NEKO-NIN exHEART.
Alright.
セーブするんだね。上書きセーブするの？セーブしたわ。
I think, I think I'll call it there for today. I have, quite a bit of stuff to get done before the, collab tonight, so I will find someone to raid. There's not a lot of people going on right now. Oh, Yokai Playtime is doing a subathon. Okay, well let's do that. Let's raid them. Alright, we're gonna be raiding Yokai Playtime, but thanks everybody so much for coming to the stream today. It was really fun and really cute, and I really appreciate everybody being here. Yokai Playtime is having their 1 year subathon, so please go support them and hang out with them. I'm sure they'd really appreciate it. Aw, thank you. That is so nice. I don't have my new streaming schedule up today, but I should have it by the end of the day for tomorrow. That way you all will know whenever I will be live next week, and I'm hopefully gonna have all my other stuff that I need to get done for this week done already, but we will see. So thanks everybody for coming, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye!